project to do on the car. I got the roll cage that's got to be put back in there. It's a Rhodes 8-point roll cage. I'll show you that here in a second. It's going to take time. I got to go buy some dry ice and bust up all the sound deadener on the floor and then weld it in. It shouldn't be too hard to weld in. I got a welder, but it should look like a relatively simple cage to put in. So just want to show it to you. There it is. There goes your main hoop. Those right there are going to be your rear braces, and then you have your two middle ones. There's your harness bar, and then you have your two door bars right here. There goes your harness bar, door bars, center that goes to the tunnel, your two back braces, and there goes your main hoop. So yeah, while the car is still not technically done, it's about as done as I can get it for right now. It runs and drives. Still needs to go to the tuner, but it is what it is. I'm getting done with it. It's pretty much a done project car at the moment. Some minor things that got to be finished up on it in the roll cage, but it's pretty much ready to go. I mean, it's in a drivable condition right now. So, peace out. So what's up, YouTube? Just to let you know, I'm going ahead and starting on the process to get the roll cage built in. Trying to take some dry ice now and clean up all the floor pans, get all that sound deadener off, and I'll show you what I got right now. Don't know when exactly I'm going to go ahead and get on the roll cage like straight up, but I'm getting the car ready to put it in. It's a lot of work trying to get all that sound deadener off when it's just you. But I'm going to turn you around and show you what I got going on. Alright, you see all my dry ice there? I got the floor pan pretty much ready to go. My pole, my stretch in here, and I got to do something with a grinder here. I got to take out the seat, and got to remove that harness bar to get the roll cage in there legit. See over here, still in the process of it. I got it mostly cleaned up over here, but a lot of work. Same thing over here. I got to get a grinder or something like that, take this plastic off, and then clean up that corner right there, and then put the plates down, weld those in, and then put the cage in. So is it as much as I'd like to get done on it? No, but it's the hardest part, I guess, except for actually welding it in. So, on to the next part of the video. What up, YouTube? This is AZ3K GT coming back at you, and I got a progress report on you for the roll cage. I know I said I was going to start putting it in. I showed you the roll cage as in pieces, and I can go ahead and show you what I got. Just remember, I have only a flux core welder, so the welder isn't as good as it could be. And it's 115 degrees outside in Arizona, so I'm kind of really soaking wet at the moment. But I only really need to get 3 more pieces in. A door bar, which I only have the door bar out because I haven't welded in yet in place because I'm waiting on I got to put the seat in. But before I put the seat in, I want to get it welded. I mean, get it painted, welded, completely welded. And let's see, the down bar is in the trunk. So those are the main things I got to get done first before I can put the seat in. So let me go ahead and show you what I got going on right now. So this is the roll cage as it stands right now. It could be better, but it's not bad. So what I'm going to do with this right here, because this is my first time installing the cage, so I'm going to take me a piece of metal and stick it up here to keep the heat away from that cloth. And I'm going to remove the sunroof. Make sure that nothing make sure I get the top, and I'm going to use some stuff to protect it with. And there's the door bar. I mean, it fit okay, but like I said, inexperienced with doing it, but I'll get it done. Another part of the issue is that I honestly don't have a lot of the tools that I should have to install the cage, because this was supposed to be a free prefabricated cage, but come to find out that almost nothing worked. Big shocker there, right? All the pipes were too long, the harness bar didn't work. I had to wind up cutting off like 1.5 inches on each side of the harness bar and re-notching it with a grinder to get everything to work. But I did manage to get me a pipe notcher over here. Let me show you. You got the pipe notcher over here. You roll this back with your drill. This is supposed to be for a bench foot, like a, let's see, a vise. But see, this is kind of weird. I was pretty sure this is like fucking made wrong or some shit. I don't know. Because see, you would think the notch would go here, but either way, for the pipe. But What ifs? Yeah, it doesn't seem quite right. But yeah, I'll figure it out. Oh yeah, I got it. I think I know what's going on. Cool, let me fix this. That's the correct setup. It was actually put in, this right here was put in backwards, and there was no way this would work with this because this was facing the opposite direction of this. So I switched them. There was no way this was going to work. So I flipped it over, and now it works. So, yep, I know it's not done. Working on it. But, like as everything else, it's going slower than I wanted it to. Why? Because mostly out of things out of my control to do anything about. Like parts, taking their sweet time to get here. The downbar should be here tomorrow, on Thursday, so then we'll be able to slam this thing together, and hopefully in one day, and I'll be able to drop the car again. So, with that being the case, next video, on to the next video. Well, hopefully we'll be done by the end of this video. So what up, YouTube? Got the roll cage done. I know you guys don't really seem to like the build videos, but I can go ahead and show you the progress being done on everything. It's ready to go. Seats back in it. It's painted. Now it's time to get the car back running again. Basically just hooking up the battery and taking it for a test drive. But I think it looks cool in my opinion. So let's get it in there. There we go. There's the OMP seat. The harness bar is all hooked up. It's looking good, man. It looks a lot more complete now that we actually have the roll cage installed. So yeah, could it be better? Yeah, it can be better. But considering the complete lack of tools that I have to do it, it's just basically a grinder and a welder. I bought a notcher, but honestly it didn't really work that well. I didn't want to be notching everything with an angle grinder, just taking a cut end off of one and just making the circle and just grinding it down to match the circle, and that was pretty much what the hell I did. And there was a lot of it that had to wind up cutting and shortening and stuff like that, like the harness bar had to wind up take like 1.5 inches of each side, but I got that in there and now everything looks good. So hope you guys enjoy that content. Please leave that like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. So we'll be doing some pull videos soon. I know it's been a while since I did some, but it's finally to the point where it's ready to do it. On that note, peace.